Hi friends, Kate Shade here, and today we are going to be reading the book called Introducing Teddy, a gentle story about gender and friendship, written by Jessica Walton, illustrated by Dougal McPherson. Let's get started. Errol and Thomas the Teddy play together every day. They ride their bike in the backyard, they plant vegetables in the garden, they have sandwiches for lunch in the treehouse, and they have tea parties inside when it's raining. One day, Errol woke up to find the sun shining through his bedroom window. "Hooray!" he shouted. "Come on, Thomas, let's go to the park and play." Thomas the Teddy didn't feel like playing. "You seem sad today, Thomas," said Errol. "Don't worry, the park will cheer you up." Thomas the Teddy wasn't so sure. "Oh no, even the swing isn't working. What's wrong, Thomas? Talk to me." "If I tell you," said Thomas, "you might not be my friend anymore." "I will always be your friend, Thomas." Thomas the Teddy took a deep breath. "I need to be myself, Errol. In my heart, I've always known that I'm a girl Teddy, not a boy Teddy. I wish my name was Tilly and not Thomas." "Is that why you've been so sad?" Errol asked. "I don't care if you're a girl Teddy or a boy Teddy. What matters is that you are my friend." "You're the best friend a bear could have," said Tilly. "Now that you're feeling better," said Errol, "let's call our friend Ava." "Hi, Ava. Teddy and I are at the park. Do you want to come and play?" "Sure, Errol. Let me just finish building my robot." "Hi, Errol. Hi, Thomas," Ava called out as she sped toward them. "Hi, Ava," said Errol. "Teddy has a new name. Let me introduce you to Tilly." "What a great name," said Ava. "Let's go and play, Tilly." "Wait, I'm just moving this bow tie," said Tilly the Teddy. "I've always wanted a bow instead." "Good for you, Tilly. Wear whatever makes you happy," said Ava. "I think I'll get rid of my bow. I like my hair free." Errol, Ava, and Tilly played all morning until it was time to go home. "See you at our next tea party," Errol said as Ava stepped onto her scooter. "Yes, see you there. I'm bringing a friend," Ava yelled as she sped away. Errol and Tilly the Teddy played together every day. They ride their bike in the backyard. They plant vegetables in the garden. They have sandwiches for lunch in the treehouse. And they have tea parties inside when it's raining. Tilly. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and listening to this story called Introducing Teddy. I really love this book, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Happy Pride! Bye! Hi friends, it's Kate Shade, and today we are going to be reading the book called From the Stars in the Sky to the Fish in the Sea, written by Kai Chang Tom and illustrated by Wai Yant Lee and Kai Yun Ching. Let's get started. Once upon a time, in a little blue house on a hill on the edge of town, a baby was born. They were born when both the moon and the sun were in the sky, so the baby couldn't decide what to be. Boy or girl, bird or fish, cat or rabbit, tree or star. So the baby looked a little like everything. They looked very strange. All the same, the baby's mother gave her child a bath and rocked them in her arms. "Your name," she said, "is Muilan." And she sang a song that her own mother had sung to her long ago. "Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. You can crawl like a crab, or with feathers fly high, and I'll always be here, I'll be near, standing by. And you know that I'll love you till the day that I die. And even though they still couldn't decide, the baby felt loved. Moilan grew up to be a strange, magical child who was always changing. They grew feathers and wings to fly with bluebirds in the morning, scales and a tail to swim with fish in the afternoons, and fur and paws to play with puppies in the evenings. No matter how many things Mulan became, their mother always brought them back into the little house, gave them a bath, and tucked them into bed at the day's end. As the stars rose, she sang, "Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea." And Mulan felt loved. One day, it was time for the child to go to school. They were so excited. They grew a tail of peacock feathers and a coat of tiger stripes. "Have fun," said Mulan's mother. But when they got to school, the other students were either boys or girls. They had no feathers, no scales, no leaves, no fur, no fins, not even any sparkles. No one invited Mulan to play. One little boy ran up to the child and asked, "What are you supposed to be?" Mulan didn't know how to answer. When they came home, their mother asked them how they'd liked school. "It's okay," said Mulan. "Did you make any friends?" "Not really," said Mulan. That night, Mulan's mother tucked them into bed and she sang, "You can crawl like a crab, or with feathers fly high. And I'll always be here, I'll be near, standing by. And you know that I'll love you till the day that I die." And Mulan felt loved, but also worried. The next day, they wore a turtle shell and porcupine spines. No one pulled or poked Mulan, but the other children still pointed and whispered. "Did you make any friends today?" asked their mother. "Not really," said Mulan. That night, Mulan's mother tucked them into bed and she sang, "Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea." And Mulan felt loved, but they also felt sad. The next day, Mulan wore no feathers, no scales, no leaves, no fur, no fins, no shells, no spines, not even any sparkles. Mulan was invited to play baseball with the boys. No one pointed, whispered, laughed, or stared. But when Mulan joined the little girls playing hopscotch, "Boys don't play hopscotch," said a little girl. "Are you a boy or a girl anyway?" asked a little boy. "Didn't you have a shell the other day?" asked a little girl. "And feathers the day before that. What are you supposed to be?" said several children at once. "I don't know!" Mulan shouted, and galloped out of the playground on horse's hooves, swam through the stream with a fish's tail, and soared up the hill on an eagle's wings. "How was school?" asked Mulan's mother. "I wore feathers and stripes so that other kids would think I was beautiful, but they thought I was weird. And then I wore a shell and spine so that no one would pull or poke me, but they wouldn't talk to me. And then I tried to be just like everyone else, but I haven't made any friends. I can't decide what to be. Why do I have to be just one thing?" "It isn't always easy to be different from everyone else," said their mother. but you can only be who you are. What if the other children don't like who I am? Sniffled Moilan. Their mother smiled sadly. I don't know, she admitted, but I do know this. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. And Moilan felt loved. That night, they slept a deep sleep. The next day, Moilan wore fur, feathers, scales, sleeves, and many sparkles that glittered like stars. For a moment, none of the children spoke. Then a little girl said, "You can fly? That's so cool!" "I like your sparkles," said a little boy. "I'm sorry I pulled your feathers," said the little boy with the red hair. "I was a little jealous of him." Moilan asked, "Does anyone want to play with me?" They showed the other children how to gallop like horses, climb like monkeys, and swim like fish. It was fun to be many different things. And the child of fur, feathers, scales, sleeves, and sparkles, who was neither boy nor girl, but many things and always changing, felt happy. In a little blue house on the hill on the edge of town, Moilan's mother smiled and sang the song that her mother had sung to her once upon a time. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, from the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea. You can crawl like a crab, or with feathers fly high, and I'll always be here, I'll be near, standing by. And you know that I'll love you till the day that I die. Whatever you dream of, I believe you can be, for you are my child, courageous and free. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and listening to this story. Again, this book is called From the Stars in the Sky to the Fish in the Sea, written by Kai Chang Tom and illustrated by Wayant Lee and Kai Yun Sheng. On behalf of Airdrie Pride Society and Airdrie Public Library, I am Kate Shade. Happy Pride!